So today's tea tip is, what have you learned from this 1 month of consistency in your business? I'm hoping that you were actually consistent and you did what you said you were going to do, because you should be able to have the data, the information, the results, seeing different things, changing your business that you wanted to see. And the only way you are going to do that is being consistent. So something that I want you to do, especially today, is write down and ask yourself, did you do what you said you were going to do and what you set out to do? And also, were you consistent? Sometimes we try to match our data and align things and say to ourselves like, oh, this thing didn't work. But did it work because you didn't work, or did it didn't work because, like the videos weren't hitting or the things? So you cannot, like, if we've had, 4 weeks now, so you cannot assess data with just like 2 videos. So if you didn't do the work, start again in February. But if you did the work, figure out what is missing. Are things aligned? Was there something that you should have done differently? Are there some things that you fell short on? Not always when we're trying to develop like habits or change or do something new that you're going to do it seamlessly and perfect. So I totally get it if you like skipped a day, miss. I look at all of this thing like a bad diet, and trying to lose weight and trying to like get fit. It's not the easiest thing. Sometimes you're like, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to work out. I'm not, so this is just one of those things too, where you're trying to just figure out your rhythm and be honest with yourself about like your time, your availability, what you're really going to do, what you're set to do, and being consistent. We are a month in, and I'm telling you, if you want the results that you say you want, you actually need to do the work and you need to put in the work. Also, this is the time to set the tone for 2023. We are 1 month in, and this is how, like, if you want to ball, if you got the train moving, if you got the grooving happening, it will mean that you probably are setting a tone, especially for Q1. So we are 1 month into Q1, which is big. So there's a lot of holidays coming up. There's things that's happening, and Q1 sets the tone for your year. I cannot stress that more. If you're Q1, and it's not about doing well, it's about setting the tone. It's about really assessing, aligning, consistency, execution, sort of strategizing. Like, that is what, to me, Q1 is all about. It's writing the things down, figuring out what you're going to do, starting to do them, batch, create content, do all that stuff so that you can have everything set up. And that is what will kind of like sort of give you the marker to say if you are doing a good job or not. Most of you may know I run marathons, not because I'm crazy, but because I'm crazy. And one of the things that within marathons, you sort of track your time. You sort of see how fast you are finishing a mile. The reason why is because your pace that you're setting will dictate sort of the race, the full 26.2 miles. So I just want to encourage everyone, this first month, you are setting the tone to your own race. This is up to you, whether you are going to sprint through that 26.2 and you are going to crush it, or you're going to coast through it and run a smooth race, or you are going to run into a wall because you're, not pacing yourself accordingly. So this is what, this month of business should really have been about, setting your tone and really ensuring that you have built up enough momentum and that you're excited about the year. So I'm excited about what you are going to do for 2023. We are 1 month in, and we got 11 months to go. And if you know what I know, this year is going to go by as fast as it started. So it is up to you to ensure that you got February. Now we're at January 1st. Your February content, your February, all of the emails, everything that you have for February should already be aligned together and ready to roll. So I said it from day one, let's not operate in our business in real time. It is time for you to get ahead of the curve. So super excited about February for us, and I'm entering into this new calendar month excited about what you are going to do within your tea business.